Hello everybody and welcome back to another C++ programming exercise video. And in today's video we're going to be doing C++ programming exercise number 8. Now C++ programming exercise number 8 says, write the definitions of the functions to implement the operations for the class of date-type as defined in programming exercise number 7. Also write a program to test various operations on this class. Now, what this basically means is that it needs us to write the implementation file for this header file right here. Okay. So yeah, I expect that your main.cpp files and your implementation files are all hooked up. So this is the program file that we're actually going to be using. Now, someone could write this without looking at the actual implementation file, as I've said. So just keep that in mind when you're coding, okay? Now if you wanted, you can actually write comments explaining what each one of these are, right? That'd be nice. For example, you can write in here, don't mess with this. You could write something like that, but I'm not going to write that. It's really up to your own personal choice on what you do. Okay. Anyways, let's get to writing our implementation file. So now the first thing that you want to do is copy and paste all of these functions into the implementation file. Make sure you have the layout all set up correctly, as you can see with the include datetype.h and stuff. Just make sure you have all of that done correctly. Now you just delete all of these semicolons. Okay, now all we need to do is do these parentheses. Okay, so now after you're done with all of this, we can now start doing what we need to do. Oh, and also you do need to also write in datetype.h. You need to write this in. Okay. And now we just copy this whole thing. And paste it in front of each of these. Okay, now after you're done with that, we start working on our first term that we have to work on. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to write in equal to. Now inside of here is going to be our string array, and inside of this string array, let me just bring this back here. Inside of the string array, we are going to have 7 values. And now those 7 values are going to be our 7 those 7 values are going to be our 7 days of the week. Now all of these days of the week are only going to be the first 3 letters in order to prevent spelling inaccuracies in this program. And anyways, let's get to this. So now we're going to see out when it says print, all we're going to do is see out weekday. We're not going to write endl anywhere inside of here. We're just going to see out, because who knows if we're going to use it in the middle of a line, and having endl in there may be a little bit of a pain. Okay, so now the first thing that we're going to do is, now we're going to work on the next day function. So now the next day function is a very self-explanatory function. All you need to do is write in if, well, this is just the first part actually. All you need to do is write in weekday for the first part. If weekday is equal to Saturday, then we can safely return sun. Else we just write in int I. Now for I is equal to 0, I is less than 7, I plus plus. And now if weekdays I is equal to weekday, we break. And then after that we just return weekdays I plus 1. All this basically means is that it uses this to determine of what index our current day is, and then at the end it just returns the index of the it actually just returns the name of the day afterwards. So this retrieves the index and stores it inside of the variable I, and then this uses the index, adds 1, and then using that, and then it just prints that using that index and puts it into weekdays and prints it out. Now we can actually copy and paste this entire thing and put it into previous day, and we just replace this with Sunday and this with Saturday. This can stay the same, and all we need to do is replace that with a minus. Okay, after we're done with that, the next couple of functions should be pretty much a walk in the park. We just have to do add day, and now add day is very simple. All we need to do is we can just copy this thing right here. We just copy that right there. And we can write in weekday is equal to weekdays with index I plus n days, and then we write in the last parentheses modulo 7. So now basically what this does is we enter the I plus whatever days it is, I plus whatever days that we want to add, and we remove all excess numbers from there, and it's going to leave us with a remainder. It's going to leave us with a number less than 7, which is a number that we want in this case. So that's basically how this function works. This is the same mode. And now we have to do set day. Now set day is going to be very simple. All we need to do is weekday is equal to D. Get day is going to just be return weekday. Day type is just going to be weekday is equal to sun, and day type is just going to be weekday is equal to D. And that should be the end of this program. Let me just double check that there are no errors at all within this program. Okay, everything looks fine except for that right there. So let's just save this to move over to main.cpp. Let's run it. Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Saturday, Monday. Okay, let's see what the code right here says. So there's two arrays, or there's two classes that we're actually making right here. We're making my day, which is going to have a preliminary value of Monday, and we're going to have date type temp, which is going to have a preliminary value of Sunday. So the previous day before Monday is going to be Sunday, and the next day after Sunday is going to be Tuesday, which is true, as you can see. So we also have a print function right there, which prints out Monday. So we have Tuesday, Monday, and the day before Monday is Sunday, and the day after Monday is Tuesday. Now we have Sunday, the day before Sunday is Saturday, and the day after Sunday is Monday. So we see that everything works all good and all right, and that is the end of this C++ programming exercise video. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.